A Boomer Alley video.
Let me ask you something. Do any of you think that we'd be better off if there was more advertising in our life? You know, I just read that the NBA and the NHL have passed approvals that they're going to put advertising on the players' jerseys because they need more revenue. Give me a break. If you go to a sporting event today, the players' jerseys are the only place that aren't covered with advertising. I've had it. Advertisers have gone too far. You know, I don't know what it's like in the ladies' room, but when you go to the men's room now, they have advertising over the urinal. Do they actually think that men are going to buy whatever they're selling after they've made us pee on our shoes? Because that's what happens if men aren't paying attention. I kind of understand why the NHL needs more revenue. I mean, they have a terrible TV deal because nobody's really watching, but really, is more advertising the answer? Why can't they just have the players hold a bake sale between periods? Or, you know, hold a raffle so that one of us could drive the Zamboni? I'd gladly pay for that. You know, they have actually started putting advertising at the bottom of cups at golf courses. What are they thinking? Oh, somebody will shoot a quadruple bogey and they'll look down there and that's the perfect time to show them an ad for antidepressants. People are on golf courses to get away from it all. Advertisers, stop it. Leave us alone. The average American is exposed to over 5,000 ad images every day. There's no getting away from it. Have you seen these cars that are wrapped in advertising? They pay the driver to turn their car into a billboard. Now, if you're thinking of doing this, sure you're going to get some money, but what is it going to do to your social life? I don't care how good looking you are, your date's not going to be happy if you're driving around town in the KY Jelly Mobile. Some people are actually selling advertising space on their bodies. They're getting tattoos that are advertising. Isn't that special? Well, I got this tat when I was in Nam, and this one when we had our first child, and oh, I just got a tattoo of Glade air freshener on my butt. Tropical mist. You can't even hide in your own home. Now they've started lasering advertising on eggshells. You know, in case first thing in the morning you forget which prescription drug will lower your cholesterol. So, is there any place that you can hide from this advertising plague? Well, I think churches are still an advertising-free zone, but, you know, churches need money too, so how long is it going to be before we start seeing product placement in your place of worship? You know, how offensive would it be if we saw a stained glass window of Jesus holding a can of Coke? You know, 40 days in the desert? No problem, and it's sinfully refreshing. And, you know, we'll probably see one of those little news tickers going by behind your minister, your rabbi. So, can we put an end to this onslaught? Or is it just going to get worse and worse until the day you go home and open your kitchen cabinet and find that your wife has sold that space for advertising? Well, there is something that we can do, but it's going to take a concerted effort. After all, we stopped them from lining our interstate highways with billboards, and we stopped the telemarketers from invading our homes with sales calls. There's something that we can do now. We can tell advertisers that every moment of the day is not a branding moment. If you want us to use your product, make a great product and people will tell each other about it. That will work. You don't have to slap your logo every place that people look. At least that's what I think. Visit Boomer Alley and let me know what you think. I'm Mark at boomeralley.com.
It's Boomer Alley, love.